up, guys? Thought I'd stream it this time. Make it a little more interesting. That way you guys can directly interface with me. Just wait for some more people to get in. Then we can get started. So, how was your guys' New Year's? Never really asked you guys. That's good. So, I literally just woke up too, so I thought I'd start off the day with recording a live stream. So I can't expect too many other people to join, considering it's early for me, but we shall see. It's gonna be fun. Well, for the mod release, I don't plan on, like, releasing it, like, very soon, but we don't have an official date. So me and my team are working on the mod. I'm the one mainly doing the work as of now, because they are working on some other mods too that are also adding new creatures. But right now, I can't say for sure, because I still have to add a new model. We got a new model that we need to exchange with this one, so that's why there hasn't been many fixes with the whole, what's it called? There hasn't been many changes with the model's detailing, so that's why it looks so low res and stuff. And because of that, there's a reason for that. Like I said, we have a new model with some different details and stuff that is going to be added soon. Yeah, they really did. Over the 2 videos that I posted before this live stream, literally, my subscribers literally went from like less than 100 by about 30 to over 100 by almost 200. It's like, well, I don't know what my current sub count is because I can't see that, but I mean, it's pretty interesting. Indeed, very interesting. Got 8 people in, 9. Yeah, I remember when I used to live stream, like, yeah, 240, really? I haven't looked at it today, so I haven't looked at it yet, so it's pretty exciting that it's over 200 now. I mean, it's only been like 7 days since I uploaded the first progress update on it, so that's pretty interesting. Very exciting. I'm glad I found something that you guys like. Well, I might as well get started, seeming as it's staying around the whole 7, 8, and 9. What do you want me to do? Should I do creative or survival? What do you guys want me to do? I want you guys to tell me. Alright. Let's pop into the survival match. Also, I just realized I probably could connect my headset. I have you guys on my big game on the big speakers right now. So let me switch to my headset so that the sound doesn't double through my mic. There we go.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
And like I said, since this is a live stream for the progress of the day, you guys help me. I play the game normally until I get to the point where I'm in front of this thing. I did add. See, it used to only spawn in the dunes, that's why the videos only had it in the dunes. Had me in the dunes. Gargantuan Leviathan is now officially spawned in the other location. Actually, three locations. I added it to the Sparse Reef as well. We'll spawn in the Sparse Reef, the Grand Reef.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive.
Game audio is a bit loud. Okay, one sec. Let me fix that. Yeah, literally 25 decibels versus the 30 for my game. Hang on.
Keep you.
Is this better? Or is it
Please refer to the
still
data bank for detailed
loud?
survival advice. Good luck.
I tried turning it down a little bit. Just trying to make some sound, see if you guys think it's still too loud. Got you guys on my second monitor, so I'm just waiting to see what you guys think.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected. New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications.
Yeah.
Utilizing alien resources.
Well, I'm glad I found something the community likes.
New creature discovered.
Or I kind of wish I had you guys on an overlay for the current screen. That way I didn't have to look over, but I'm sure I could figure that out another time. I appreciate it, guys. It's really nice that I have found something that you guys enjoy, and I'm happy that it is the way it is. I really am. It took me a while to figure out what YouTube enjoyed, what the guys on YouTube enjoyed. Oh yeah, don't worry, that has been talked about. The Peeper Leviathan, that has indeed been talked about. Dude, I'm never giving up on this mod. This mod is for you guys, my friends. Like, why would I ever give up on this mod? We've come so far, you know? I mean, this mod has been in production for actually about 2 months. Like, as of, well, 2.5 months since before I uploaded the first video. I only uploaded the first video to kind of give a taste for what is to come, and that was literally 7 days ago, so. Yeah, new Leviathan to give you nightmares, yeah, no kidding, right? Also, I need to focus on game 2, I'm kind of getting distracted. distracted by talking to you guys, but that's not a bad thing. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, everyone thought it was impossible because every time somebody asked the modding Discord for like a creature mod, they declined because of how hard it was. But it was never impossible to code it in. It was always just a task that seemed too great at the time. But then I found a couple people who had been wanting to do it for the longest time. And we made it happen. I mean, believe it or not, this is not the only mod that is going to be adding new creatures. We got a couple other mods that they are working on. One that adds a couple other creatures, actually quite a few, including one being the Thalassation, I think is how it's pronounced. It's a bunch of concept art. Thank you guys. And it's not just me. Like I said, I have a team helping me out with it, and they're really nice people, you know. Yeah, it is quite an interesting endeavor. Pretty exciting for all of us. I mean, it's never been done before except for that one, which was the fish framework, but that only added like small Minecraft fish or something like that. So adding something bigger than that has always been a tedious task. It's never been something that could just be attempted normally. Nobody ever wanted to attempt it. Me and another guy shared our videos in the Subnautica subreddit and the subreddit. Well, no, I don't think. No, I mean, that's not a problem. I thought you were talking about something else for a sec. It's not a problem that you shared it. I'm glad it's getting out there. It is, like I said, this is all for you guys. When it's fully released, I mean, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it got pretty popular pretty quick. A lot of you guys in the comments, well, some of you guys rather, were talking about the problem with Anthomnia catching wind. So, I mean, that'd be pretty interesting. I mean, that wouldn't be a problem if you knew about it, because that'd just be a more reason for it to get out there. Well, it'll be in the Subnautica mods, just on Nexus, generally. It's just going to be under Subnautica mods. Oh, crap. Okay. Not scary! Stop it! You're not the scary one anymore, you stupid crash fish. No, oxygen has always been scary. Never having enough oxygen. Yeah, I just spread the comment saying, oh god, not Anthomnia. Yeah, well, if he did figure out, or rather when he figures out, because that's kind of a given, he's probably going to find out at one point or another. I mean, it's the thing he's always been talking about. Somebody mentioned in that comment about, like, just be careful when Anthomnia catches wind. It's going to be that whole Atlas submarine talk all over again. And I thought, yeah, well, I think this would be something that would actually be not clickbait for once. At least it wouldn't be clickbait because it's actually happening. You know, we were actually thinking about adding the Atlas submarine because it would only make sense, like really early on, it would only make sense to have something that this thing couldn't, like, grab. If you wanted to explore and see this Gargantuan Leviathan, volume is low, can you increase? What do you mean? The volume is low on my voice? Or the game? What are you doing now? If you said what I missed, or are you just playing survival? I'm playing survival. As of right now, we are going to attempt to. Well, we are going to attempt to get to the Gargantuan Leviathan, but we're starting in survival. I kind of thought it would be cooler if you guys were able to. I'm gonna turn up my volume here. If you guys were able to interface with me to basically tell me what you wanted me to do. Is this better for my voice? Or is that too loud now for some of you? Okay, that's good for you guys. Sounds good. It's nighttime. Wait, 1 second. Also, I wish, like I said, I wish I had a thing in game, an overlay for the chat, because it would make things easier to focus. Because I only have you guys on my second monitor. I guess I could just shrink you and bring you this way. Yeah, the adult is the size of the skeleton. The adult is the size of the actual skeleton in Lost River. Then again, there is more than one skeleton. There is a smaller skeleton, which is more of the juvenile size. That's how we've been comparing sizes. Okay, what on earth am I doing? Let's see. Titanium, we got copper. We can make batteries, I think. Yep. Yeah, I remember one of you guys was mentioning that it seemed like it needed to be bigger, or, oh, it was too small, or something was wrong with the size. But that was before I added the, adult. And yes, sounds do exist for the Leviathan. They have for a while now. Very unique sounds for it. You can actually hear them in the other video. At, like, literally the first frame of the first video, you can hear the roar. What do you think to do now, size and just to make it a little more intimidating for the adult. That's why it's red and not blue. I mean, I do have a couple people who have been telling me that, like, it's that bioluminescence reacts in different areas of the water. So, like, if it's deeper, if it's in a deeper area, it's red, because certain animals can't see red, but it lets the animal who has that bioluminescence see easier. And in shallower water, it's blue. But I thought, well, I don't know how to make it change colors based on its depth. So I thought, why not just make one blue to make it a little less intimidating? Because if they were the same, if the adult and the juvenile were the same, it wouldn't make sense. It would be harder to differentiate which one is the adult, which one's the juvenile. However, then again, the only thing you would see is the size. But, I still don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, I haven't played survival in a decent amount of time. Right, man, I can't focus. Let's see. I need to create a repair tool, right? Repair tool, I need that stuff. I need creepvine samples, clusters. Grapevine. Modding is really amazing. I don't know if some of you guys have heard, but those, especially with Subnautica 0, and I don't want to spoil anything, but mod-wise, some of the updates are causing mod breaking situations, and some people think the same is going to happen for the first game. I do hope that it doesn't break anything, because, I mean, this mod would be groundbreaking when it releases.
New creature discovered.
Whoa, I need air. I forgot, I don't have an oxygen tank yet. Okay, let me grab you first.
New blueprint acquired.
Oxygen!
Grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Hello, stalkers. I mean, like, the thing about this mod is when it actually does get the final model, it is going to be quite interesting. One sec, let me set something up here. Okay, there we go. When it gets a new model, it's going to be quite exciting because, I mean, it's also fixed because it's part of the mesh was torn at the neck for the current model. The adult, so to answer Nerd Games, the adult Gargantuan Leviathan and Ghost Leviathans are going to live together. I still have to figure out why they don't attack each other at the moment, but the adult, like I said, doesn't naturally spawn yet. It's just spawnable through commands at the moment. I'm still trying to figure it out because from a coding standpoint, in the whole mod situation, it doesn't consider the void as its own biome. So when I set the biome target, I can only set ones that are in the playable map area, since void is not an area, or Crater's Edge, or any of that. It's just an empty area outside of the playable map, so... Mods are breaking on early access, Subnautica and current BZ was probably more related to them being in development. No. Honestly, I mean, I'm not too, like, familiar with why they are breaking. I just know that a lot of people have been talking about it. Like, certain mods have stopped working. Like, custom commands for BZ, I think, also stopped working. I tried playing that a while back, and it couldn't load certain assets. I'm going to turn this all into some lubricant and silicone rubber. Hey, Victor. Sorry, I was going to... You didn't miss too much. Don't worry. I'm just trying to remember what exactly I am doing right now. Because I'm, like, chatting with you guys in real time. It's just... I keep getting distracted on whether... I'm not a great multitasker. Let's just say. I'm not the greatest multitasker. Speaking of roars, imagine a roar attack like in your Cyclops, the GL roars, and I don't know, temporarily runs it. I was actually wondering, like, I was trying to think of different ideas for that Cyclops scenario, where it's like, okay, if it attacks you, it, like, loses power. I had a sound... speaking of which, if you guys didn't see the thumbnail for this current video, I think I had it set up properly. It said vehicle attacks on it as what is being added for this update, for this mod progress update. So you guys will see that. I haven't gotten the Cyclops to work, though, as of yet, because I still have to figure out where the origin of the Cyclops is on the model. But either way, I got the prawn suit sort of working. It'll freeze the game, but I got the Seamoth is the one actually working right now. The Seamoth will work. It has its sound for when it's getting eaten. I'm not sure. I think it only gets the vehicles only get attacked by the adult, but I'm not sure if it works for the young one that naturally spawns. The tentacles are all controlled by something called trail animations in Unity. So I could get them animated, but again, it's controlled by trail animations, so they'll need their trail animations basically take one bone in the rig at the base of the tentacles, and when it moves, it influences the rest of the bones, and that's why it gets all that like fluid movement. Not fluid because it's kind of janky, but you know what I mean. It twists and twirls and stuff, and that's all because of the trail animations. The only thing that is animated in the entire body that is not including the head, the only bone that is animated in the body is the first spine, and because it moves, the trail animations cause the rest. It causes the rest to move with it. As long as it works and doesn't overlap with it. Yeah, I mean, we were kind of thinking it would be cool to kind of coil, because even in the... It actually does say in the PDA that was written, that we wrote, in the PDA documentation, it said it coils around its prey, and I thought that would only make sense if it actually coiled. I mean, we still probably might add... Yeah, I know there is an Atlas model, but the only problem with that is I can't use it because I don't have permission from the original author. I'd have to get permission from him first. I'd have to get permission from the original author first, like I did for the base model for the Gargantuan. It was, believe it or not, a user on Sketchfab I got permission from, and you can even go to the Sketchfab page and you'll see my comment there asking if I could have permission to use the model. And that was really early on. It was just like a really basic head, and like the body wasn't sculpted yet. Funny story, this whole model up to now, not in the current state of this mod, but like for the new model, the total it's costed me is around $80 of US money. It's pathetic. It does use the same method as the Reaper. It's using the same general animation to grab the vehicles. It's all derived from that. So the attack animation, everything is all controlled by... Because the Reaper is the only thing in the current game... What on earth am I doing? The only thing that is in this game that actually has like a kill animation for a cinematic and a what's it called, grabbing the vehicle kind of scenario in the current like Subnautica, aside from BZ, is the Reaper. So that's the only way we can actually cause it to work that way, is by using the base animation. Well, I mean, it doesn't do that anymore from what I remember. The sea dragon used to actually eat the sea moth, didn't it? And then it was removed later on because of the bugs. I honestly can't remember. I know is no longer a thing as far as I'm concerned. Like, it doesn't... It might grab. Then again, I don't think it does anymore. Yeah, I know that, and like I said earlier, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but the Chalice and Shadow Leviathan, yes, they do indeed grab your vehicles and you. But that's the thing, this is not Subnautica BZ. So, this is not below zero, which is why this mod only uses the assembly C# from the actual current game. It doesn't just... basically, it doesn't work that way. It only derives everything from the current mod. From the current game, sorry. Again, I just woke up before I started the stream. It's terrible. Yeah, they did remove it. I was pretty certain they did. I don't remember them keeping it, so... Also, what am I doing? Do I have a repair tool yet? No, I do not. Thank you. Good day. What am I doing? There we go. Repair tool. This is the slowest gameplay I have ever seen. I just lost like 6 people to that. But don't worry. We can fix it. Probably should focus a lot more on the game. More so. Like I said, I'm a terrible multitasker. So Victor, the Gargantuan, like, I've said this a couple times, but in case you didn't catch that, it also says it in the description of the second update video. It is going to live in, the juvenile will live in specific zones, specifically the Kush zone, Sparse Reef, I always get confused between some of these, Grand Reef, Sparse Reef, Kush zone, and one other one, Dunes, are the main areas it'll spawn, and it has a probability chance to spawn more than one in each area, so... And thank you. It helps to know that I'm doing well versus not at all, because I'm at 25 concurrent viewers a second ago before I didn't know what I was doing. I was at like 31, so that was pretty exciting. Let's see, drink. GL. Wait, pardon? Yeah, that is indeed GL, so okay. We need water, so I'm gonna do that. It might be easier, then again, to be in creative, because then I can kind of... do you guys want me to just set myself up and then so that I'm not like doing a full playthrough? Might make it easy. It's been 35 minutes now and I've barely done anything, so I think like do you mind if I set myself up and then make it quicker to see the Gargantuan Leviathan, because that's what you guys are all here for, is the Gargantuan. So let me get some water quick. Because I think that would make things easier, because otherwise this is going to be a slow game. Like, even big YouTubers that actually focus on the game, like, take multiple videos of like hours long gameplay just to complete an entire playthrough. And I do not intend to do that in one live stream. Because that would be just insane. Okay. So, I think my best bet is actually, let's see, yes, console is enabled. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the console commands too, so let me go oxygen. For now, I'm going to set certain things so that I don't have to worry about oxygen and other annoying problems. No survival. I'm so used to playing in creative that I've like hardly ever played survival. Friendly. Cuddles, you say. Yeah, good luck with that one, friend. Spawn Seamoth. I'm gonna spawn a Seamoth. That way I can work on things a little quicker. Items, seed-wide. Like I said, just gonna... like I said, I'm just gonna set myself up. It's gonna make things so much easier. You guys want to see this thing, and I don't want to hold back on that. So... exosuit. We've done actually quite a lot, even though we haven't exchanged the new model yet. We have done quite a decent amount of stuff. And you'll see that in a sec too. Teeth cuddles, god, now you're just scaring me. Alright, let's go over here and spawn a Cyclops. Even though I don't think it works yet with the Cyclops, although I haven't been able to get close enough to this thing. Its mouth. Oh wait, no, it's Cyclops. This one's different. You know, so there is a custom sound for the prawn and the Seamoth getting attacked by the Gargantuan. A custom, like, alarm sound and everything, so the Seamoth will get attacked and make a specific sound, but... I know I need to get them upgrades. I will do that in just a moment. Actually, hang on. I want to get the... I should probably put the prawn suit in there since it can't stay above ground very well. Oh, that's pathetic. Okay. Side step. Nope. Go this way, please. Captain. All systems online. Thank you. Alright, let's go back down. Exit. Stage left. Alright. Wait, pardon? Oh, that's another glitch. I've always wondered about that, you know, is why it still makes the sound like it's opening, but and it just stays closed. It's like, yeah, I can't put another vehicle in there. The Atlas would be cool, though, I am going to say, because then you could, like, fit, like, I've seen the progress updates on the Atlas. I've followed that for the longest time on the whole, like, massive submarine, right? And I thought, I mean, I saw the 4 escape pods in the... Like, it actually has escape pods. And even has has 2 moon pools, or docking bays, rather, for 2 different smaller vehicles. But I thought, what would be really cool is if you could also, like, imagine the Cyclops being able to dock or something. That'd be a bit interesting, wouldn't it? Can't say for sure. all the water into in Subnautica into wine. Is that what just happened? Okay. Exciting. When you mod a Gargantuan Leviathan... Yeah! Yeah, I mean, I can't say too much about the fact that he may or may not already know. Like, he probably does. I mean, these videos have gained quite a lot of views already. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's one of those viewers. Or even in the near future. Okay, back to game here. Let's see. We need Cyclops upgrades. So I'm gonna put that up here. When I'm watching the chat, I just tend to pace in game and then nothing gets done. I suck at multitasking, so. Well, I mean, I didn't mean it had to be docked into something, Scrambler. I didn't mean the Cyclops had to be docked into something. I meant, like, a base dock or something. I mean, they have created that, but it seems so thin and flimsy to contain a Cyclops. Should be, like, a little bit, like a moon pool for the Cyclops, imagine. That'd be exciting. Like a base moon pool. I'm gonna get decoys because this is gonna be a bumpy ride. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in there. Cyclops depth upgrade. Cyclops fire suppression system. That and that. I don't have enough power to work on. Wait, how much space do I need? Enough. Okay. Item, precursor, ion power, cell, 6. Just because, like I said, setting myself up, because I'm probably gonna die even if I am set up. Either way you look at it, I'll probably die a horrible death from this thing. I do have storage in the Cyclops, don't I? The Atlas is huge, and everybody was like, yeah, you can't, why would you put the Atlas in game? It doesn't fit anywhere. Yeah, neither does this Gargantuan Leviathan, quote-unquote, doesn't fit anywhere. Yeah, well, we made it happen, didn't we? So what's impossible now, huh? We're putting everything in here. I'm gonna grab my repair tool, thank you. I'm gonna keep those medkits on me. Probably the best idea. Is that a bubble? You know, I mean, I know Subnautica is full of glitches. Technically, it was unfinished as well. I did, and I know this because if you are in the aquarium where the Sea Emperor is housed, the funny thing is, if you go out far enough into the aquarium's corners, it'll stop rendering, and then it'll just go into the lava zone, basically, so you'll be, like, going inside the walls. Like, there's no mesh for the corner walls. It's literally just viewed, and then it just de-renders when you get close enough. Well, anti-cinematic to make it killable. Yeah, then again, I mean, people will probably still try to kill it, because you can kill it with commands, but right now in survival, it's literally unkillable, both adult and juvie. See, we purposely made it so that it would have max health. There's no number incorporated in how much health it has. It's just max health in the coding, which basically explains the fact that it's so high that it doesn't need a number. It's as high as numbers go, which is just labeled as max health. It can't go any higher right now. It's literally invincible right now. Ultra glide guns.
New blueprint acquired.
What is the spawn ID for the ultra? The ultra high capacity O2 tank. Is it literally as it says? Wow. Okay. Item ultra high capacity. What is the ID for ultra high capacity O2 tank? Guys, I don't know what it is. I need this thing. Oh, well, then again, I did set oxygen cheat. Okay, never mind. Again, woke up like not long ago, so my brain is not working at full capacity as of yet. We need the upgrades. Hello. We need the upgrades for. Oh, it's just high capacity tank? Because I was referring to the ultra high capacity O2 tank, which is from the modification station.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Seamoth upgrades. And by the way, for the Gargantuan Leviathan, the one thing that does work is, like, I didn't know that until I tried it out that it was actually possible. So the first yeah, I know I could do no cost, but then I'd also have to do unlock all to get the recipes, and it's just tedious. I didn't know when I did the first video that you could have just, like, that you could use sonar and it would detect the Gargantuan, or you could scan it, but apparently you can, and it works. So that's why the first video didn't have much detail and content in it, because of that very reason. Sonar, solar charger, that's gonna be helpful, maybe. Why not? Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Whoop, I just need to type in exosuit upgrades. Alright, there we go. Because the one thing I do need is the jet upgrade. Gonna
Blueprint acquired.
do you, which one I'm gonna do you. Is that proper? I can't tell by the thing there. Is this correct? No. I usually do it with the arms in the swap position here. Indeed. Try to keep the chat clean, please. I specific. Then again, try to keep it as clean as you can, because I didn't exactly set this for kids, but my nieces and nephews don't exactly have a filter for said made for kids and not made for kids videos. So, and they watch this video and they're subbed to me. So, just be careful. The PDA actually does, it doesn't say anything, but it rather has a PDA documentation for the thing. Okay, are we ready? Let's see. Close you. Don't know why there's an empty slot, even if there is an open item I could put there. I'm going to wait on the Cyclops, and then I'm just going to take... I'm just going to take the Sea Moth to the dunes, potentially. That might be my best bet. If you guys want to see this thing, okay. But, should probably give myself a compass, right? Item, compass. Which direction is the dunes? I am not good with which direction things are. I mean, like, which direction do I have to go to get to the dunes? Do you guys know? Yeah, F. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. But I don't want to use commands, I just want to go there. The way it is. Northwest. Okay. God, I hope this is right. Northwest. Okay. I'm trusting you guys. A bit west then north, or just northwest? I'm just gonna go northwest and hope I cross paths with the dunes. Alright. Northwest. Don't do this to me, please. Don't confuse me. West, northwest, northwest. If somebody says southwest, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I can't expect, now that I've said that you're not going to do it. Oh, man. Or to 10. But then again, I want to keep it at normal speed, because it just makes it seem natural for the sake of Subnautica here. This is this area, so southeast. Pardon? That's the complete. Yeah, I love how you said southeast. I look behind me, and that's exactly the opposite direction of the way I need to go. You said you gotta go west. Please do not get me lost. I beg of you. Oh, is this the sea treader? No, that's not. That would be a different location. Go west now. Okay, is this an eclipse? That is indeed an eclipse. I hope I'm going the right direction. Okay. I'm trying to go to the location of the dunes, but I want to keep it like normal gameplay. Also, I hate the fact that there's... Right. Oh, we're in the dunes, we're in the dunes, we're in the dunes. Okay. We are in the dunes. Oh! There's one. There's the boy. There's one of them anyway.
Leviathan class. life forms in the region.
You don't say, lady.
Whatever you're doing is worth it. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your
We're gonna die. I'm gonna save, boy. Oh, we're gonna die. There it is. That's just the juvenile, my guy. You think that's a living nightmare? You haven't even seen the adult yet in this gameplay. Probably best if I don't get close. Reaper, shut up. You're not scary anymore. Pardon? Oh, there we go. Is that another one? No, that is just a very big boy! You guys want to see me go towards it? Or do you want... Yeah, that's just the kiddo. That is just the little one. You guys want me to go towards it? Alright, good thing I have a save button. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Obviously, there is one thing that still needs to be fixed, and that includes the roar animation, because after one roar, it tends to stop the animation, and doesn't... It just, like, ventriloquist, goes all ventriloquist on me. So you can see, yeah, this has blue eyes, which means... Excuse me? Okay. This has blue eyes. In other words, this is just a boy. This isn't the man. Maybe he'll spare you for making him. I'm not so sure about that. However, it will attack and eat Reapers if they get in range. But this Reaper appears to just be doing donuts. Same with this one. Oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, like I've said, it is a bit janky, but... Oh, the big one. I'm gonna die with stroke. Wait, what did it just see? Hello? You're nothing here. Yeah. It does indeed. And this thing, is it seriously just going to the surface? Excuse me? I thought I fixed that problem. Oh, no, it is. It is fixed. Okay, good. The stay at leash command is indeed working. I think. Let's hope. Ow. That was a fish I just murdered. Oh, there's another one. Is that another one? That is another one. Yep, because that's one over there and that's one over here. I know I could add fog. Let's see. First. Cool. Let's see. It's just more ominous this way. Like, just without fog turned off, I mean, like, you just see this. Obviously, it's kind of funny, but then you just see this thing moving around, and then it's like, excuse me? Can you... Yeah, I remember seeing a comment, actually, about something about, imagine a new player, playing the game, or, like, even a player playing the game for the first time, and comes across this thing to scan it and finds out it's just a juvenile. It's not even the adult. So that's just the juvenile, like I said. But the question is, if I go to the void, the ghosts are going to spawn, and then it's going to be a bit harder to do things. I might be able to spawn it here, actually. But that's just the thing. I mean, then again, I do want to ask you guys what you think of it currently. Because, I mean, is there anything that you think should change? Anything that you want added? I do want your feedback. Yeah, funny story. One of my friends likes to call it the noodle boy, the big noodle, good noodle, I think it was. Item scanner.
The scanner can be used to
Save.
synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Oh, here we go. Let's scan the boy. Is it doing... It is doing that. Okay, well, cool. So apparently I do need to fix the stay at least command for the coding side of things. Because, I mean, apparently the 50 meters range that it's supposed to abide to stay around is not enough. If I get close enough to around the neck area, it has a collider, a mesh collider. So not here, but if I get closer, I'll damage myself just by bumping into it and it won't even budge. Yes, hello, greetings, bonjour. I'm scared of my own creation. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I am inside you. Can't touch this. Can't touch this, can't touch this, can't touch this. No. Can't touch this. Ah!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably be best if we backed up just a little, you know? Just a tad. Just a tad, by which I mean 5 miles. Okay. At least out of its range of it seeing me, so it'll go back to its docile state. Hello, are you gonna go back to normal and stop pretending you see me? Give it a sec. When it goes back into its docile state, it usually, the bioluminescence just shuts off. But it's not turning off. Unless it sees some, ow. Oh, hi! That's probably why it's not turning off. Because I don't think I fixed the situation where it'll see another Gargantuan Leviathan and think it's a predator. But then again, I mean, I think that only is with the adult and the juvenile going against each other, not the juvenile and juvenile. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, cool. Oh, yeah, that's infested with Reapers. Okay, and I think that's Crater's Edge. Territorial, I think that'd be cool, you know? I gotta figure out first how to make it stop doing donuts at the surface of the water. That would be great. And the physics is just broken. Then again, this is Subnautica. You can only expect so much. Alright. Save. Please turn off the fog. Okay, I'll turn off the fog. Goodness me. It's not gonna help much because it's black just like the rest of the whole thing. Tell me, is this better with fog off? The creature itself is black, just like that whole background. I don't know why this would help. I mean, sure, you can see it in a way, but I just don't understand why that's easier. Okay, you guys tell me. Should fog be on or off? On or off? Tell me. Yeah, so, see, even the guy... I love your name, by the way. Just somebody. Very simplistic. Simple person. Just a simple man. I love it. Off. Who says... Yeah, off, on, off, on, off. Everybody's saying off. How about this? I will start with it, like... Oh, yeah, and I didn't even think about that. It's kind of reverse psychology, isn't it? When I ask, like, do you want the fog, like... Because if I turn off fog, it'll look like this. Do you want it back to normal, or do you want it like this? Normal or not? Normal Subnautica, or normal. If I keep sitting here, I'm gonna die. Like this, normal, normal. Okay, I will do part of the gameplay normal, and then I'll do part of the gameplay with fog off so you can actually see it like this, okay? So that way you both can see it in both ways. At one point or another, you'll see it in both. So, I mean, I think it's more terrifying like this. I mean, if you wanted to see it, like, fog being turned off would make sense. But, I mean, this is like a gameplay video, so just seeing it the way it is would give the fear factor up to 10. So how much work do you have before it's done? Ow. Indeed. I'm not so sure. That is where the void is. And I'm not so sure I want to do that. I might switch to creative until I spawn it in, and then I will switch back into survival after I figure that out. That way you can see it easier. So creative. Just hear this Reaper going at it, just roaring, and it's like, you're not scared anymore, shut up. Okay, so we are in creative. What do you mean, does it attack? Of course it does. Ecological dead zone, okay. And if I'm not mistaken, it shouldn't spawn in. I did try adding code to make the adult naturally spawn, but like I said, it hates... It doesn't think the void is its own biome. Hello, you spawn in rather quickly. Shotgun. Just be gone with ye. Thank you. Your internet broke? Well, I mean, I saw the message, so I don't know how it's broken if I'm reading that. Okay. Speak along with ye. Well, so if you can kill all the Reapers and Sea Dragons, that's one thing. This creature is a whole different concept. Alright, where's numero 3? Final numero 3. Hello? Where are you? Where is it? Where is number 3? Oh, I hear him. Hello? Oh, hi. Goodbye. Alright. Alright. You technically you're not supposed to kill it. Alright. That's kind of the point. You're not with something like this. This is a dinosaur by Subnautica standards, and by Subnautica standards, everything normal in Subnautica is already a dinosaur. So this is like even worse. So you guys ready to see the adult? Hello. All right, you guys ready? Wanna see the adult? Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's do it. Spawn. Adult. Gargantuan. Leviathan. Alright, y'all ready? And just be aware that there is one thing that doesn't work. So you'll see that message pop up for the library. Let's do it. There it is, the player cam. Yeah, here he is. Let me get to my yeah. Yep, there he is. One sec. Let me get to my precious sea moth here. Whoa. It's so weird, isn't it? Oh, wow. Yeah. Little big boy. Oh, hello. Coil, coil, coil. It's going deep. The janky boy. Ow! Where on earth is it going? Pardon? Yeah, he don't be thick. Excuse me? Hello? Gargy boy! This is past your normal depth, excuse me? Yeah, home. It's like, go home. It's like, okay, I'll return to hell, thank you, bye. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know why it just poof, gone. I'm gonna try spawning it in quick and go into survival. Oh. Greetings.
Passing 100 meters.
What on earth am I detecting right next to me? Yeah, I think he's back. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. It's glitching out. You can see the tail for a split second when it freaks out. Hang on. Not the one over there, but when I do sonar, you can kind of see it. Trying to get it again and then pause it. I don't know, man. Yeah. Is he, though? Is he bigger than the Aurora? I can't really say he is. And the Aurora is still big. Hi. Alright, let's get rid of the ghosties again. And this would be terrifying at night, but also in the void at night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, 1.1K versus the 1.2, but then again, how accurate is it really? Like, I mean, it's different, like, it's a different size, in a sense, oh my goodness. The size is different in the sense that it's, like, the Aurora is not a creature, like, it's not long and skinny like the Gargantuan is. I mean, by length, yeah, sure, the Gargantuan would probably beat it, but we'd never know since this thing coils, like, does donuts in the parking lot here. Alright, where's Ghosty Boy number 3? There he is. Goodbye. Alright. Mr. Gibb. Alright. Let's go. Wait. Going the wrong way. I want to stay in the void. Also, I think it's on filmic graphics as well, so you won't see too much right now. But I can change that in just a second. Get a little bit further away. 100 meters. Save. Options, graphics. Oh, oh my gosh, it's even... I didn't realize it wasn't on filmic. So now that it's on filmic, look at this crap. Oh no. You wouldn't see it coming at all. And that's the thing. With the Gargantuan Leviathan, the whole point is that it's stealthy until it finds a target. And with the adult, in that case, it'd probably be able to do that very simply. Alright, Fluffball, if you gotta go, that's totally cool. Yeah, you'd never see this thing coming. Alright. Adult Gargantuan. Oh, wait, I forgot to put in spawn. Yes. Hello. Hello. Was it me you're looking for? Ow. Oh. gosh. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're like that close. Alright, you ready? For the moment of survival! Oh, we're gonna die! I'm in survival right now. This is just doing donuts at the surface right now. Oh wait, the sound triggered, but it didn't do anything. There's the screen shake and everything too.
Emergency. A quantum detonation is in the drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9,
Aurora's blowing up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And also, do you guys notice the eyes follow? The slits in the eyes also follow the target, the last target. In this case, it's me right now. Hang on. That was just the Aurora exploding right there.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Let's get eaten. Oh, it's not. It's messing up here. Oh! Whoa! Oh, gosh. Let's see if I can scan it before it murders my giblets. Please. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow! I want to get eaten by you. Kill me. Thank you. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Did it? Wait, no. Oh, how exciting. Well, I didn't know it would respawn me here. I thought it would have been in the life pod. Let's see. So here's the juvenile. You can see what it says if you want to read it. That's totally fine. But I'm probably gonna... I mean, I've already shown this in the previous video, so... Alright, see you, Scrambler. I probably need to fix something in the mouth collider because they may have messed that up, but that's okay. So, what are your thoughts on this all so far, guys? I mean, it's almost been an hour and 30 minutes I've been streaming for, so... If anything, if you guys want, I can actually show you some of the behind-the-scenes work. Imagine the void zones between sectors are... Oh, no! Yeah, careful, no spoilers. Some people haven't played it. Some people haven't played the Subnautica 0 yet. behind the scenes, as in some of the stuff with the coding and the whole. Oh yeah, well. Yeah, making eggs while watching that monstrosity is amazing. I can't wait. You know, one thing I did think about, actually, when you said that was eggs. Because I might have a place where eggs will spawn for this thing. Backstage, indeed. Give me one moment. Save. Quit. Let me transfer to the main monitor. Alright, so this should indeed work. If anything. There we go. Alright. Let me open it up. Display one. That's wrong mod. Okay, hang on. Don't save. Wrong mod. That was just test project. Gargantuan return. Alright. Let's see. So this is the Gargantuan Leviathan C# file. This is basically what defines like its bioluminescence. You can see the model emissive, model dark. Those are the different game objects in Unity, which I can open up real quick as well. Activate by Windows or else. I haven't activated Windows for, like, since I got the computer. And I've been completely fine. Alright, so this is the prefab for the adult. You guys wanted to see the whole model. Okay, then. There it is. In length. Let me change that orthographic here into perspective. You can see what it looks like here. This whole thing cost me $80. Not this one. This one cost me 30, but noodle soup. Yeah, so you can kind of get the idea. I got the different sound files here. Obviously, it's not capturing the sound for my Unity, so you wouldn't be able to hear it if I played it. But you can get the idea. This is all bundled into the same asset file. Am I a dev in what way? Like a modding dev or a Subnautica dev? Because I am not a Subnautica dev. I am not. And yes, 80 is correct. Let's see. Yes, this is actually, believe it or not, my first mod that I've made. I have nothing else on the Nexus page with my name to it. Let's see. So this is basically where the bundled assets happen. If I go on to Blender, you can kind of see the stuff going on here. Very messy, but it works. This is the current model. Then again, the new model still has to be rigged, but you can see how all that works. Pose mode. I can make different animations. And if I change this, you can see it's very slow because of the frames, but this is for the, like, I think this is for the Cyclops attack? I can't remember. Like, where it'll pick it up. It's very slow, though. But that's probably just because there's a lot of stuff it has to render moving. Well, I already have a new model, it just hasn't been implemented yet. File, new, general, don't save, because it's already saved in its current state, so. File, import, I think it's an OBJ. Here we go. These are the different, like, poly count versions. They're all different versions of the new one, I think. I think this is the new one. Well, I can show what it looks like if you really are interested. Probably be better if I did it in ZBrush, because it's more performance. But, let's see, I'll just open up 748,000 poly. It'll probably spawn in like super big. Yep, there it is. Let me shrink her down. This is the new head design. You can see what the head looks like. It's got scales and stuff. No, scales, not hair, thank you. But you can get the idea there. This is the new model. This one is the one that cost me 80. And you can see it's fixed around the edges, whereas the other one was kind of torn at the neck because it was two different meshes put together. But still needs to be worked on, obviously. This is a lower res version. This always bothers me, is this little part right here. Sculpt. This will never not bother me. There we go. Alright. It's a scar. Well, I mean, if you want to think of it that way. This is the new model, though. This is what it's going to be replaced with in the prefab. After this one has its UV editing, texture added, and everything needs to be fixed, obviously. Like, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done to the current model to make it compatible for the mod. But this is what it's gonna look like. And then I have to re-add the orbs into each and every one of these little slots here. It's gonna be a painful process. But it's all worth it in the end for you guys. And I don't think it has any textures. Yeah, it doesn't have any textures yet. But yeah, it's very long. Long boy. If I was to open up, okay, well let me open up the previous Untitled. Yeah, the textures are missing on this one. Okay, so I just have to re-import them. there's the eye texture. That one seems fine. Okay. Yeah, good luck taming one of these. I'm just gonna say that right now. But you can see it has the orbs in each slot, and a lot of them are kind of out of place. This was more or less intended as a placeholder. And this one has a tongue unlike the other one, so obviously that needs to be added to the new one. The mod will be out when it's out. I can't just say when it's going to be out. It's already enough that I'm showing you the behind the scenes and the fact that I'm showing you the new model. It's already big enough of a sneak peek. I can't really say when it's going to be out, much less do I even know. Indeed. Thank you, Nova Cameron. Yes, 80. How many times do I have to say it? Alright. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing here. Obviously, there are tweaks that need to be made, and once the new model is imported, I'll probably be using the same rig, but then again, can't really go away. Okay. I can't really say, that it'll be done soon, because the model, unless I use the same rig, the model, the new one anyway, still needs animations and stuff like that, so it can't, unless it uses the same rig, it won't be compatible with the other animations. Like the rig, you can see here, all screwed up a little bit because when you import it into Unity, it kind of messes up if you export it and put it back into this. But, I mean, you get the idea. Yeah, it's been a long journey, a long road to do it, but it's almost ready, I hope. Almost ready. Also, how about this? I'll give you a hint as when it will be released for a 1.0, if you will. Oh, Mesmer Leviathan would be interesting indeed. But a little hint, rather than telling you directly, I'm not going to tell you, but I will say that it will probably be in the next 1.5 to 2 months. Because, like I said, there's still a lot that has to be done, but it could also be done before then. Could also be done before then. I'm not saying that it'll be that date. Not saying it will be 2021 Christmas. Please, no. No, I do not intend to release it that late. Even I can't be that patient. 1.5 to 2 months is generally when I intend. Little loophole, pardon? What? I mean, this is already a big mod. It needs a lot of time to get worked on and stuff. So when it's done, I mean, I'm sure you guys are really hyped for it, but until then, it's probably gonna have to be finished first before I release 1.0. However, for those of you that are on the Subnautica Discord, Subnautica modding Discord for QMods, not QMods, what is it? So it's just called Subnautica modding. You can see here. Under here you can see this is where I post the updates. You can see this is the second video that was that I uploaded. This is the part 2 when I added the adult. So I do not intend to cyberpunk with it, because I know a lot of people rushed them to get that released, and I want this thing to get done when it gets done. I've already been working on it for about 3 months now, so I can only expect another 2 months, maybe another 3 months. So by then it'll have been worked on for about half a year. So yes, I agree. Thank you, Inkstar. Do we need to pay for the mod? No. No. Everything on Nexus is basically free, except for its frickin' subscription and premium memberships. That's the only thing on Nexus that isn't free, is their memberships. So everything else, it should be totally fine. It will be free, trust me. Just like every other mod. And, like, I can't exactly... I mean, the only time... I don't even have a job, so this is kind of what I do for a living. So, if anything, it would... Yeah, if it will be free, but considering I don't have a job, I'd have to figure something out to get some sort of money, but it probably won't involve you guys downloading the mod. I want you guys to enjoy it as is, just like every other mod is. I mean, if you want to donate, I mean, I don't think I have anything set up, but I mean, it's just, it'll take time to finish. I mean, it's already taken some time, but I hope it gets done. I hope you guys enjoy it as well, because when it's released, I mean, I can only assume Anthomnia is going to be all over it. Then again, I don't know, I haven't really checked, does Anthomnia even play with mods? I'm sure he would when this happens. You know. Add donations for Nexus, please? What do you mean? To my account or something? So you can, like, what do you mean? I'm confused. I mean, wouldn't it be easier if you were to, like, I mean, I'm sure I could set something else up for, like, a fundraiser or some sort of thing. I don't even know what I'd do. Like, I don't want to, like, accept money, but if you really feel you want to, then that'd be totally chill. I'm not gonna say no to a little bit of cash, but I'm also not saying you have to. Has anyone told Anthomnia yet? Yeah, I mean, the Atlas for survival encounter, that'll be different. I don't know if that'll be added. It could be added if I ever get permission from the creator, but yeah. Either way, I mean, it'll be quite exciting if we did get the Atlas in here, because it's the only thing that I can expect the Gargantuan Leviathan couldn't just grab. If anything, the team that helps work on it, we will, the money, if anything, if you sent money, that money would go towards helping the team out, more or less, to continue with the progress on the mod, so... If anything, that would be the only... Oh, well, the Manta. So I just saw that message about, what about the Manta? Yeah, so somebody, I don't remember who, I think Mr. Purple, I can't remember for sure. Someone is working on the Manta. I think it's the Manta. Somebody is already working on that. They've been for quite some time now as well. So, I mean, we shall see when it actually happens, but can't say for sure. I mean, do you guys want me to set up like a Patreon page or something? I mean, yeah, if Anthomnia did that, that'd be interesting. But do you guys want me to set up a Patreon? I mean, I can. But like I said, the money would go towards helping the team out. Alright. Let me do that quick. Since if I wait until later, it probably won't happen. Patreon.com. Because, I mean, this has been a long road and has been pretty fun to work on. It still is giving me a big surprise for, like, the progress on it. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying it, you know? And I hope to keep working on it, you know? Let me just... I thought I had a account for Patreon, but... Yeah, that would be a good idea. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But to you who said you could actually give earlier sneak peeks to people who donate, that wouldn't be a terrible idea, but it also, I mean, I've already shown some sneak peeks, so it wouldn't make sense to change that for people. Like, yeah, I think that is a little unfair, because, I mean, I've already shown you guys some sneak peeks, and this is a public live stream, so everyone has basically seen it already. So if I was to change that, that'd be kind of a little mean. Yeah, I mean, if people want a sneak peek, they can just join the live stream, you know? Log in. What's a D move? Well, I don't know what you mean. Privacy. Well, I don't plan on keeping anything from you guys. I mean, like I said, I would happily accept if you would donate, but I'm not forcing you guys to. I'm not saying you have to, but you guys seem like you guys have said that you'd be interested in doing it, and I'm only creating it for that reason, the Patreon. So let me. Uh, what on earth is my password? Cripe. Let's see. I don't remember what my Patreon password is. Let me reset it. There we go. Let's see. Patreon password reset. Yeah, if it was 1234, I'd lose my mind. New phone I'm trying to get used to, though. Alright, go. Log in. Email, autofill, and password. By this device, okay. I will do that thing once you send me the email, Patreon. Well, I'd have to open up my Gmail. Alright. Alright. So, my profile. Finish my page. That's all caps. Subnautica. If I can spell, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Alright. And let me edit a title. Sorry, it's taking a little minute. We're working on creating Subnautica mod that brings back the Gargantuan Leviathan. Capitalize Gargantuan and Leviathan. This page is to those who want to support its production. Okay. All right. So there's that. What should I set the Patreon levels to? I want to ask you guys. For official Patreon, All Access Patreon, and VIP Patreon. Starting with official Patreon. Then again, I mean, what do you think I should do, guys? Let me... Alright, so what do you... I'm trying to ask you guys, what do you think I should do for the Patreon levels? How much did you guys say you would be willing to, like, do to support the mod? Because I don't know what I should do. What do you think is fair? You guys hear me? Or... Okay, $1. I guess I could do that, yeah. Whatever you guys are interested in. You could make 2 for the lowest level for... Okay. Just want to ask you guys what you think would be fair, so... I am going to trade on my computer. Alright, go here, finish page. Alright. Oh, okay. So that's why it wouldn't let me. residents, yeah. And social links. And Google Analytics ID, pardon. Oh, well, apparently I don't need that. Okay. So, what was it you guys said? 2 for the lowest level, 5 for intermediate, and 10 for the highest? Because I honestly don't know how to change those things. Because currently it's 5 for the lowest, 10 for the intermediate, and 15 for the highest. But I'm just trying to figure out how to edit those. There's no option. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to change it, because it is a bit high. Page settings. Oh, tiers. There we go. Okay, so so 2 for the lowest. Even Patreon is recommending the price for the lowest being 3 or higher. 2 for the lowest. 5 for intermediate. Yeah. Okay, so title, yep. Limit number of patients, shipping address, roles, okay, you must have at least one benefit. I mean, should I just do general support for the page for the benefits, just so that you guys are there for support, or do you want anything in return? I mean, you're getting the mod once it's done, obviously, but so I'm gonna do that for now. Alright. Saved here. Edit here. 5. Save. Edit. 10. Alright. I'm gonna renamed them. Edit. Yeah. I mean, this stream has been going for a little while, so... Alright. Well, that's set up. Alright. Should I launch the page? I want your guys' honest opinion. Do you want me to launch the Patreon? Average Ants says yes. Alright. Launching now. And... there's the link. So basically, if you want to find me, it's just find my Patreon. It's just, and I can probably add it to my YouTube page. Basically, it's just as the link. It's just the custom URL is literally patreon.com/uvmangoyt. If you want to find it, that's what it looks like. Oh, you can go now. I'm probably going to end it pretty soon here. I mean, I've been going for 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 33 seconds. So, been just rambling on. So, if you want, you can go. I'm probably going to finish it up. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And, yeah. Have a great day, guys.